Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Northernlion's RimWorld. Where we last left off, we're leaving exactly where we last left off. And we're trying to be sustenance or sustenance farmers. But seriously, we have a self-tamed squirrel, self-tamed this and that, but we do have low food. And for us, that is not good. I just got done watching Ryan's last episode, and I do have to say, you gotta give the guy some credit. His building's pretty clean and pretty nice. Like it's very symmetrical, and I really appreciate that. I feel like we've gotten a little bit away from that, but in this episode, amongst other things, we're gonna focus on getting both of our defense sectors lined up. So we got a little bit of work to do here, and I'd like to maybe smarten up and open the market up. Yeah, enter freaking Sons of Anarchy music. And here we go. Let's get this shindig going here. A few things you guys had mentioned. The first of which I'm going to address is, hey, you guys said, hey, Dan, you should change Dan's work schedule to work into the late evenings, in particular from 1900 hours to 9 a.m. So we're going to do just that. And then we'll give him a little joy, little anything, and a little joy. There we go. That's cool, man. There's a lot of depth to this game. Look at, I mean, you could restrict people from going in certain areas. So Dan is getting up, getting a little farming. Also, someone said, hey, Dan, these potato crops, garbage, get them out of here. So cut those plants down, and we'll do just that. Apparently, we need to build a heater in here. But let's see, mental break for Dan, because we're wearing worn out apparel. Well, let's get that fixed up, my friendo. Poor, 37%. How about we drop the other stuff? Drop that. And drop that. It's not ideal, but hey, look, someone's got to mess with it. I'd like to burn that stuff up. Critical alert, severe illness for Silver. Terry Silver's in restraints. He's slowed. What is his deal, man? To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal, light up the stage and make it jump like a candle. Damn! When I play a dope melody, anything less than affection is a felony. Alright, he's in pain, he's weakened. Should we harvest some of his goods and services? Is he gonna die or what? Give him some Medici. Who's our doctor? Dr. Lecter. Who can take care of the big fella here? We're at 2. We got enough doctors here. Is anyone gonna... Who's gonna be the Medici family and let him create? Apparently no one. Austin, I know you're just a one piece. Mathas is a pretty darn good doctor. Ryan, I know you want to build that geothermal, but I'd rather you treat Terry Silver. Alright, so Dan's working on some sewing. I'd appreciate that. Bear's in the kitchen with onions. I can't get that out of my head. Ding. This music is real good, man. Ryan, clean the dirt up. Make him at least feel... Clean his blood. How do you clean blood? Clean the blood of a grizzly bear. Standing over the blood of our enemies. Alright, so he's hopefully... Okay, Mathas is back. Is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Well, looks like he is to me. He just wants to get home to Egg Daddy. We need to get rid of this. Somehow we need to burn that clothing. Everything else seems like, from a food standpoint, it looks like we're back in action. 11 simple meals. Where's my BTs at? He's consuming. Alright, Bear. Hey, you do you, man. We do need to... So we're going to... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tighten up our defenses. We're going to haul some life together. Whoa. What the hell's going on with our cooler? Whoa. I don't understand. What the hell happened here? Power needed, power stored. It's 61 degrees in there. Designate toggle power, reconnect. Try to connect to a different power source. Excuse me? When did this tomfoolery happen? Ryan, quit working on that generator, man. I don't get it. Why is that not? Current power, high. Reset that. Take that back down to... We can turn it up a little bit, but still below freezing. Is a conduit busted somewhere? That's got to be the only answer. That's not the answer. Let's figure this out here. Designate this. A colonist will come to flick the switch. Switch on the cooler. Who turned that thing off? Is it on now? I don't get it, man. Just switch it on. Power needed 200 watts. Connected rate of storage 0. Is there something going on? Solar flare. Prevents most electrical devices from working. Well, that answers that question. Alright, so now that we've fully figured out what the heck's going on there, let's get this clothing out of here. This apparel. Not apparel. What is it? It's raw resources. Textiles. We don't have a need for that. Oh, you guys also said, hey, Dan, corpses from the animal nature can be stored in there. That's what the problem was last time. Alright, good. So we figured out that. Malfurion. And Ryan, I'd prefer you. Silver is no longer capable of walking. See, please don't be coming from the south. They're coming from the south, boys. They're mechanoids, boys. Let's go ahead. We'll go, we'll go hard save. What is this? Hard save 022? Oops, didn't give it a name. I was going to call it Mech Boys. But, might be time to get people drafted here, son. But can we get this built first is the question. Are they coming right away? No, they're chilling, man. Cargo pods came in. Ooh, what do we got here? Sandstone? I can get down with that. I can get down with some free sandstone. But more importantly, let's keep an eye on these clowns here. They're coming with bad intentions. Scythers. Is Ryan going to get there in time, and can he get it up and running? Maybe time to draft everyone here, son. Bear Teefs, what does he have? He's got a survival rifle. Get drafted, son. Bear Teefs. I don't know if this is going to happen in time, so we'll put Bear Teefs right there. Austin, rifle. Get drafted, son. You'll go right here in the 2 spot. Ryan. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? It's not. Ryan, get drafted, son. I mean, we could put them in here. Maybe the better deal. But I don't know if we can get everyone there in time. Alright, we'll try that. We'll go to the Archie bunker here. And we'll go, Austin. Put you there. Bear Teefs. Where's my BTs at? Right there. And who are we going to wake up? Who's in the better mood? We'll draft Dan here. Dan, get drafted, son. Put you right here. Alright, so we're going to try the old NL bunker strats. I don't know how we feel about it. I'd rather have the old turret strats. But because we don't have one in the southern wall, we got to get set here. How did these guys attack? Stay off my NLs. I think we're going to have to back up here. Because they're in the advantageous position. Bear Teefs. Ooh. Get behind there. Bear Teefs will swarm. We'll back up. What kind of weapons do they have? Charged Lance. I'm not sure we want to take our chance with that. Solar Flare is ended, boys. Alright. One at a time. Get roasted. Get toasted. Oh, nice. Pummel. Bear, we got to get you closer, man. Toast them up. Toast them up. There's 2 of them. Dan, where's your gun? How does he not have a gun? Dan. How does that happen? No. We're a man down. Oh, speaking of being a man down. Bear, get closer, Bear. They're going after NL. Bear, get closer. Take the shot, Bear. Bear, take the shot. Take the shot, Bear. Oh, no, Bear, don't take the shot. Get back. This looks like a putting green. This looks like the 18th hole. I'll tell you what, that's a decent choke point. We may actually leave this as is. Someone's got to hit a shot here, Dan. Get back here. That guy's tough. He's buying time. Bear, take your shot here. Down. Okay, boys, now. I don't think we can capture these. We can't capture them. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's have Bear Teefs. I believe he's our best melee, isn't he? Nope, that's not correct. Austin. We're good melee. And NL. So we'll put Ryan, you slaughter this one. And Dan, you slaughter this one. And Austin, get undrafted, son. Bear, get undrafted, son. And we survived that. It wasn't quick. It wasn't thick. It wasn't nasty. But we were able to do what needed to be done here. Hunter lacks a weapon. Mathas does not have his weapon. It's because we took it. Savages. Speed up the attack. Dan? Is this thing dead? Scyther? Okay, we need to, faction a mechanoid hide. Does it have anything on it? Nope. Get Shrek'd. That thing was 1,267 years old? Alright, Dan, can we haul this thing? Get undrafted, son. Haul this. I'd prefer to burn it, but I don't know how we're doing on power. Are we back in business? Ryan, get undrafted. Haul that, son. Okay, good. Alright, so we survived that attack. Austin is relaxing socially. I prefer to have a little torch or light in here because we've got some serious issues from the torch standpoint. And I don't know who can cook that up for us, but our place is getting a little sloppy and we got to clean it up. Ryan, you deserve that rest. Dan, you deserve that meal. Bear Teefs is sleeping. Austin's cleaning up. I like that. Dan, I prefer you right now to work on the torch lamp so we can get some lighting. We do have to get this shored up down here. We're going to get that shored up and, is that, okay, good. So we got one torch there. Dan's doing some harvestation. I still don't like our lighting situation here. I know it's a bit egregious, but for our purposes here, we want to probably light up, what, every corner? So there's a little darkness here. Put one there. It's just we have so much indoors. No place to run, no place to hide. Dan, I know you're hauling. That's okay, my friend. Let's get these torches up. Ryan's enjoying a midnight snack of green eggs and ebb. I don't know what that means. But let's check we haven't checked our history here in a while. It's ooh, how do you like that wealth, boy? So a lot of wealth. What about colonist mood? We're in the 40s. That's okay. We can get a little bit higher. That was our heyday right there. That's like the 90s before the tech bubble burst. All right. Anyways, Terry Silver's up. Where's my NL's at? Oh, he's sleeping. Dan is not a warden. He should be though. What are we at? Ooh, yeah, we should be at least a 3-piece warden. Dan, go take your shot at Terry Silver. Chat it up. Come on, Dan. We've done this plenty of time in our lifetime. We've influenced people to come over from enemy lines and join the squad. Terry Silver should be no different. Okay, we tried though. We tried. We will try again. We will rise up again, like a certain nation. Is this thing still not working? I don't get it. Connected to rate and stored. So something reconnect. I guess we'll just run a new conduit to it. I'm a little baffled. What is that? Power conduit. What is that garbage? For real though. Power conduit. What is that? Or we just do this. I guess we could see what... Dan, get this... That's a serious issue, my friendo. Speaking of serious issues, we gotta haul this. Whoa, where's he going? That's a long way to go for steel, my friendo. Anyways, who lacks a weapon? Mathas lacks a weapon. We'll give him a standard pistol. Uh-oh. That didn't strike us. Good. Mathas playing horseshoes? I don't think so. Why does he get up and play horseshoes? There's a lot of work to be done. Dan, don't get struck by lightning. Where's my Dan's at? Is this thing working now? It is. So I guess it was just at a bad conduit for whatever reason. Alright, so everything's lit up here pretty nicely. Let's press on. Low food. Where's my bear teeths at? Bear, get cooking, bud. We need those fresh meals, man. You gotta post up. Gotta post up. Alright. Who's gonna take their next shot at Terry Silver? And while that's going on, who's the next builder in charge? Mathas is relaxing socially with Austin. Mathas, how about you get working on the improvised turret? Once we get this turret set up, I'm gonna feel pretty good about life. For real. Alright, so we'll go full speed volcanic winter, low food. That's okay. Austin's cleaning up. Ryan's taking a shot at Terry Silver. Failed. That's okay. 0.93 chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Mathas is working on the turret. I do kind of like this. They're going to enter the gungeon right here, courtesy of Austin. The other thing you guys told me to do, Mathas's right arm is apparently an issue. So let's take a look at this. It's completely destroyed. Can we give him a right arm? I don't know why we don't have the ability to give arms. Is it because of our research? I guess so. But nonetheless, we haven't really progressed as a society from a research standpoint. We're just trying to get back. We grew a little bit too fast for our britches. We thought we couldn't fail. We thought we were too big to fail. Or we didn't think we were big enough to fail. One or the other. Sniper rifle, we should probably give that to Mathas. There you go. And then hopefully Mathas... Uh-oh, don't tell me he dropped that. No, that was a mistake. Just get back to work on that. That's okay. These potatoes should not spoil. We got plenty of time. We got some potatoes in here that could use some hauling. Austin's cleaning rock rubble. Austin. He's always doing his own thing. You guys said, hey, Dan, the traits go from left to right. So you should be hunting and construct. Oh, that's Mathas. Austin should be... He could be hunting. Not constructor. Not repairers. He's a grower. I'd be good with him growing. Be okay with him mining. Plant cutting is good. Smithery. We're just going to go through Austin's roles. Tailoring. No. Art. No. Crafting. 3. Cleaning. Make that a 3. Research. Make that a 3. Good. Workman's comp right there, boys. Alright. So he should... What is he going to do naturally? Harvesting potato. I can get down with that. Good. Alright, so... Is Bear Teeth's... What is Bear Teeth's doing? Cooking a simple meal. Excellent. We need plenty of simple meals need to be cooked. He also probably deserves a little light in this corner, but he's cooking. Austin's sewing. We're sleeping. Mathas is building the turret, and Ryan is creating the sandbags. I'll tell you what. If that isn't the epitome of process management, I don't know what is. You know, process management. I'm going to say that about 8 times during this entire episode. But this does need to get repaired here. Mathas. That was the #1 stunner right there. Austin, can you repair? Austin's not a repairer. Well, let's fix that. We'll make him a repairer. Ew. Who's a better repairer? 17. Mathas is very valuable to our society. And don't let anyone tell you anything different. Alright, so he's still, when you're done hauling the steel, Mathas, so I'm going to have you go, have you fix that. Also, is Bear sleeping? Bear's ass should be in the kitchen cooking. He is cooking, man. I guess we could do a little more hunting here. Is the turret up, boys? Nice. Get that thing rolling. Nice. Okay, that thing just needs a little power. Mathas, repair that. And then we're just going to run a little conduit here. We like to keep things in the walls. Like Sofia Vergara, if you know what I'm saying. That really means nothing. I don't know what that means. I think we're about due for another attack here. So, well, Dan, I appreciate you sewing. I'd rather you work on the power conduit, if you know what I'm saying. Good. Low food, 9 bars. I'd like to get all this leather out of there. Fueled stove, good to go. Okay, I think we're okay here. Where's my Dan's at? Dan's going to finish up that conduit, and then we're going to have literally a death trap for someone to walk into. Hopefully. Build that conduit. Excuse me? Why don't you do it all, Dan? That's in our DNA. One more. Construction failed. One more. One more. Why does he just do the whole thing, man? That's not the way to do it. Oh, he's got to do this whole wall here, my friendo. I wonder if we just need to click on the middle one. I don't know why he's anti-establishment on this. I don't know, but it's dire. I said we were going to get the bottom turret set up. We're going to get the bottom turret set up. Almost there, boys. One more. We in this. And then Ryan comes in and steals the thunder. Do you see him do that little tweak right there? Like it was no one's business? We could actually put a turret here and a turret there, but I don't think that's going to give us the juice we need. So now our southern and northern borders are under control. We're still low food. So I think what we need to do next is potentially do a little hunting. Wild boar. Slaughter. Why is that not hunt? Is it a friendo? Tom. I like it. There's an emu. Let's find a few meals to hunt here. Not boomalopes. We don't mess with them. Said Fred. We will put those on the hall meter. Little slag. What is this? Ooh. How did that end up there? Shoddy? Well, we should probably go pick that thing up. There's also a shoddy snipe. But let's not get sidetracked. We often get very sidetracked when we're trying to do things. We need to do a little more hunt nation. Alright, so these guys are just cruising here. What's my NLs doing? Cutting a poplar tree. It's a poppy seed. Cannot strip. Why can't anyone talk to him? Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Bear Teeths, what's wrong, bud? Feels bad, man. Bonded enemy died. Cramped environment in a little pain. Hey, we can... Come on, Bear Teeths. Take your shot. Failed. Okay. Take a shot at the king. You better not miss. Austin is not a hauler. Things are getting a little out of control here. Poor mood for who? Bear Teeths. Worn out apparel. Feels bad, man. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. You should feel a little bit better now. But it doesn't make us feel better because it looks like garbage here. He's stressed, man. Naked and a little pain, feeling bad. Low expectations. Does that mean he doesn't have enough work? Oh, he really doesn't. He's a bad constructor, though. Smithery. Bears, because you're not good at anything else, man. So I hate to break it to you. But, I guess he'll just do his thing here. And we won't worry about it too much. I think we're about a hauler away from getting stuff done. I just want to make sure that's still Bear Taffy. Okay. Still in a bad mood. That's okay, bud. We all have to go sometime. All right, Ryan, Terry Silver, 1.5% chance. So you're saying there's a chance. We got a shot here. I feel like we need to do some other major stuff. Our place is a complete disaster right now. From a looks standpoint. Austin, we don't need your harvest right now. Haul this crap. Austin, we're just gonna do some hauling here. Let's up Austin's haul ability. Austin, I know you like to grow, man. We probably shouldn't take him away from that. Make him a number 2 grower, a number 2 hauler. All right, Good. So we get the best of both worlds there. I'm tempted to turn this thing back on. How are we doing from a power standpoint? Connected rate stored. So I think we could probably turn this back on. Why don't we start with this? We'll turn one of these lights on. I just don't want to lose our juice here. A group of Duramides, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. What the heck is a Duramide? Looks like, was that a camel? You get hunted, son. We'll just leave it, I guess. We don't have time for that nonsense. Excuse me? It just made itself its home. Okay, that's fine. We can, maybe, is this like the equivalent of, is this our rhino, perhaps? There's some shooting going on. Who's hunting? Dan's hunting. Don't touch that boomlo. Dan, why are we hunting turkey? There's stuff to be done. I guess maybe because we have low food. Look at Dan. We just put it on our shoulders. We do what needs to be done. We should also deconstruct that at some point. All right, good. So we're going to go on autopilot here for a second. This clothing is really grinding my gourd right now. Refueling a torch lamp. Austin's consuming a simple meal. And then you should get back to the Hull City. Flicking a switch. Ooh, we got the light back on. Hauling cloth. Good. Nice work, Austin. I can appreciate that. Austin's doing some serious hauling without us having to micromanage. Ooh, wait a second. This thing's up and running? Power switch. Let's go ahead and tap this into our mainframe here. Is that like share the power? We're about to find out here, Dan. Where's my Dan's at? Hauling sniper rifle. Sewing an area. Cooking a simple meal. Ryan, I prefer you work on the power conduit. I wonder if there's like a way to see what our... We should probably also take the roof off this mother trucker. Hell yeah. So probably roof that. And then maybe make a little ventilation here. Like so. Like so. Do it there, just so we can have proper ventilation. I guess we need to put a door there too. For I don't know what we're gonna use it for just yet, but what can we make? We can make not enough stored. Like a sandstone door right here. Looking good to me, man. So does this tap into our system here? Psychic drone. The male gender winces in pain. So connected rate stored. Mental bear taffy. Man, I'm trying to help you out, man. Is it because of his arm? Is he missing an arm? Sad thoughts. He likes medicine and cooking. We're trying to help you out, man. Alright, so I said we're going to go on autopilot here. Autopilot we are going to go on. Haul those things. Nice work, Austin. Colonists are gathering to celebrate Enel's and Mathas' marriage. Wait, there's the marriage spot right there. Is this really going to happen? It is going to happen. In the next episode of RimWorld, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, clicking the like button helps out a great deal. And as always, if you want to see more RimWorld, subscribe for the next episode tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, where apparently we're going to see the wedding of Mathas and Ryan. I wish we would have dressed up this area a little bit. Maybe thrown some calla lilies and, you know, put our finest white carpet. Actually, do we have a carpet? It's not too late, boys. They deserve to get married on a white carpet. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.